Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Idioms 290. The idiom today is the icing on the cake. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If someone says that something is the icing on the cake, it is an extra benefit that is added to something that is already good to begin with. It is something that makes a good situation even better, or makes it even much better. Sometimes this phrase could also be heard as the frosting on the cake, even though I think the icing on the cake is more common. Icing or frosting is a sweet, sugary mixture often put on the surface of cake, so of course it makes the cake sweeter or better. Let's continue. The origin goes back to the early 1900s. In those days, most people considered themselves lucky just to have cake at all. And a simple cake was already considered special. If one could have icing, it made a good event even that much better. Okay. This phrase could also be used in the negative. All right, so we'll show this in all the examples. We have two positive and one negative here. So here's the first one. Here's the first example. That actress was thrilled with the fact that she was invited to the Academy Awards and was nominated for an Academy Award. So she's just happy just to be there. Wow, I'm among all these great stars. They invited me. However, the real icing on the cake was when she was announced the winner. Maybe she really wasn't expecting it. So that was just the icing on the cake. Okay, good. That looks number 2 here. He was happy just to find a job in this difficult economy. Maybe he was searching for a while, he didn't get it. But the real icing on the cake was when they offered him a bonus as well, maybe to sign. All right, good. And the third one that we have here, the last one. This is the negative one. It was bad enough. My blind date stood me up. So first, this person, they had a blind date, and then doesn't stand him up, and that's terrible to feel that sort of rejection. But the fact that I tripped and fell in the mud and ruined my new expensive dress was just the icing on the cake. All right, so here we're using it in the negative sense. So these are several bad things that happened. And the fact that she fell in the mud and ruined her dress, it was just a bad ending to a bad night. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.